Julia Hart is an American professional wrestler and former cheerleader. She is signed to All Elite Wrestling, AEW, where she is a member of the House of Black stable and is a former AEW TBS Champion. Background: born November 8, 2001. Growing up in Minnesota, Hart was a competitive cheerleader for a period of 6 years. However, by the time she had graduated from high school, she had become bored and frustrated with it. Feeling that she had already accomplished everything she could within the world of cheerleading, Hart sought to transition to professional wrestling, believing that it could offer her a long-term career. Personal life: Hart married fellow professional wrestler Lee Johnson on October 13, 2023. She has cited AJ Lee and Alexa Bliss among her favorite wrestlers growing up. Professional wrestling career: training, 2019 to 2021. Hart first began training at the Academy SPW with Ken Anderson in Minnesota. On November 22, 2019, Hart had her debut match against Alana Kyle, which Hart won. Hart sought additional training at the Nightmare Factory in Georgia, and on March 28, 2021, at their second showcase, Hart took part in a tag match teaming with Spencer Kitts to take on Hyena Hera and Karma Dean. The two lost the match. All Elite Wrestling. Varsity Blondes, 2021 to 2022. Starting in May 2021, Hart began to work with All Elite Wrestling, AEW, appearing on AEW Dark and AEW Dynamite. Recruited exceptionally early into her professional wrestling career, Hart's first ever match for AEW was only the 9th ever in her career. Hart aligned with the team of the Varsity Blondes, Brian Pillman Jr. and Griff Garrison, as a cheerleader for several months and was at ringside with them for each of their matches during that time. On the May 25th episode of Dark, Hart earned her first AEW win by pinning Tesha Price. On the September 4th episode of Dark, Hart injured her leg, making her unable to compete in the Casino Battle Royale at All Out. Hart returned to the ring on the September 28th edition of Dark, where she faced Rika Tahaka and beat her by pinfall. House of Black, 2022, present. On the December 8th, 2021, episode of Dynamite, Malachi Black spat black mist into Hart's eyes, causing her to wear an eye patch, which led to Hart showing signs of opposition to the Varsity Blondes. On the Beach Break special edition of Rampage, Hart faced Jade Cargill in a match for the AEW TBS Championship, but lost. On the April 6th, 2022, episode of Dynamite, Hart participated in the Owen Hart Cup where she lost to Hikaru Shida in the qualifying round. At Double or Nothing, Hart officially joined the House of Black by helping them win against Death Triangle in a 6-man tag team match, turning heel in the process. At WrestleDream on October 1st, 2023, Hart challenged Chris Statlander for the AEW TBS Championship, which Hart lost, ending her 25-match winning streak. Hart then earned another title shot at Full Gear, defeating Statlander and Sky Blue in a 3-way match by pinning Blue, marking the first title win in her career and becoming the youngest champion in AEW history at the age of 22. At World's End, Hart retained her title against Abaddon with help from Blue. In January 2024, Hart defended her title against Anna Jay at Battle of the Belts 9. At Dynasty, she lost the title to Willow Nightingale, ending her reign at 155 days. In May, it was reported Hart would go on a hiatus due to a shoulder injury that required surgery. On the November 9th episode of Collision, a vignette aired showing the return of Hart. On the following episode of Dynamite, another vignette aired during Jamie Hayter's promo. On December 14th on the Collision edition of Winter is Coming, Hart made her on-screen return and attacked Hayter. On January 1st, 2025 at Fight for the Fallen, Hart made her in-ring return and defeated Hayter. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to stay tuned.